If you've got a busy family life, you know how hard it can be to keep everyone on the same page. You've tried paper calendars, you've tried sticky notes, whiteboards, even group text messages, but nothing probably seems to really work, at least not easily work for you or for your family. Well, that's when I found the Skylight Calendar. Honestly, it's been a game changer for keeping our household completely organized. So today I thought that I would take a deep dive into comparing the Skylight Calendar to the Echo Show to see which one actually helps families stay on track and what features can really be compared, and why, in my opinion, the Skylight has become the go-to and might be the go-to for your family as well. Let's start with what they have in common. Both the Skylight Calendar and the Echo Show are a large touchscreen display. The Skylight is 15 inches and the Echo Show is 15.6 inches. Both can be wall mounted, but only the Skylight Calendar ships with an included countertop stand. The Echo Show 15 charges an additional $125 for their desktop stand. And finally, both offer calendar syncing with Google, Apple, and Outlook, but the Skylight does have a few more options. While the Echo Show is trying to be a smart speaker, a TV, and a smart home hub all in one, the Skylight Calendar is built specifically for organization and family organization ideally. And spoiler alert, it actually excels quite well at doing just that. I really do love the Skylight Calendar's clean, minimalistic design. It's bright, colorful, and super easy to read from across the room. I'm up close here, but even from a distance, I can just glance at it and see that there are things I need to pay attention to. The events are color-coded by person, so each family member has their own section. Your kids will actually stop to look at it, something that they probably rarely do with any type of an Echo Show display that they don't really have any personalization to. With the Echo Show, the screen is often cluttered with weather, music, ads, or just random Alexa tips, which I do not like, by the way. Sorry, Alexa. The calendar is just one of many widgets, not the main focus for the Echo Show 15. In fact, it's buried pretty deep. So for display and clarity, I definitely give the win here to the Skylight Calendar because it is all about the display and the focus on the calendar and the scheduling features specifically around organizing your family with additional tasks and lists. Here's where the Skylight really pulls ahead though. It's like a parent's executive assistant. First, the calendar syncs with what you already use: Google, Apple, Outlook, and several others. You don't need to move your life into a brand new app, let alone learn that brand new app. Next, there's the chores chart where your kids can check off tasks. And when they do, the screen explodes with emojis. They will absolutely love that. It's really kind of like gamifying the chores list, and it's all handled by the Skylight Calendar. You can also add grocery lists, and everyone in the family can update them in real time using the free Skylight mobile app. In the mobile app, there are also additional settings and features that you can control. And with the Calendar Plus subscription, you get even more: meal planning, rewards for chores, the Sidekick Smart Assistant, and even photos on your screensaver. Compare that to the Echo Show. Sure, it has Fire TV, video calling, and smart home widgets, but honestly, that stuff can be very, very distracting when you're just trying to stay organized. Imagine your kid trying to figure out what chores they have or what is on the to-do list today, and they get distracted by YouTube videos. It's happened to even the best of us. Now, the Skylight is just plain easier to use. There's no voice commands to learn or complicated settings that need to be gone through or updated all the time. You just tap the screen to add any event, check the chores, or update a list, like a grocery list that can be managed and updated by the whole family or locked down. Even your kids who might not have a phone yet can see and interact with the calendar on the Skylight. This isn't the case with the Echo Show, which really feels more like an adult device. In fact, if you're not careful with the Echo Show and set up all the complicated parental controls, your kids could very easily access adult-only content because it has access to all those shows and content that you might not want them viewing or seeing. With the Skylight, we're actually spending less time managing schedules and more time doing the things we actually enjoy doing. It will actually bring real peace to your home, in my opinion, because it is so focused and you can think and focus on things that are more important. Skylight backs their product with 120-day returns, a 3-year warranty, and 24/7 email and yes, phone support. It's available in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and even Mexico. Now, Amazon does offer free returns, but beyond that, it's really hard to get personalized support for the Echo Show because they do so many things and support so many things. So it's not a focused support specifically for the calendar or organization of your busy schedule. So there's that. Now, both devices do retail at $299, but here's the difference. The Skylight Calendar works great directly out of the box. But if you add the Calendar Plus subscription, which is optional, for just $79 per year, you're gonna get even more features. Now, the Echo Show requires Alexa's $20 per month subscription to unlock many of the features that you probably thought you were paying for. That's almost $240 extra per year. So over time, the Skylight gives you more value for less money, especially if your focus is keeping your family organized and not distracting them with a bunch of TV shows or other ads or stuff that you really don't want them being exposed to on the calendar. So here's the bottom line. The Skylight Calendar lightens the mental load for running your family. And at the end of the day, as parents, that's probably exactly what you want. It helps everyone stay in sync, from kids to parents. And yes, even grandparents, without the chaos of sticky notes, forgotten text messages, or overcomplicated smart devices. It's one of the few tech products that's actually made to help you keep your family organized and life simpler. Not the case with most tech products these days. So visit the links in the description or scan the QR code on the screen here to learn more about the 15-inch Skylight Calendar, but I will leave links to both products in the description below, and you make up your mind from there. Let me know below which one you choose. Focused calendar and organization, or a whole bunch of distracting stuff. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You let me know what yours is.